Disclaimer: this video is for educational and historical purposes only. Crenshaw CH Gator ROM. Give a quick recap from my previous articles. Red boy dogs have been sought out for the gameness that they have been well known for. However, with that said, a pure or overly tight red boy dog does have its shortcomings, and many of these will be addressed here in this article. The red boy blood, while contributing greatly to gameness in a line, also has a reputation of producing a dumber than average dog, hence the term dumb game. This becomes more apparent when higher percentages of this bloodline are used. There is also another drawback to this line when bred tight, and that is in the quality of mouth that these dogs will produce. Tight red boy breedings tend to produce dogs with average to below average bite. This is something that is an undesirable trait for those that are looking at being competitive in the world of fast lane competition. The quality of red boy dogs has also diminished as the years have gone on as a result of popularity. Many people today are using tight red boy stock that is not based on proven dogs, therefore the line in its pure form is not much better than it would have been 10 years back, so it is better than red boy. How can we avoid the mistakes of those that have only sought out gameness from this line? Today the best of this line was a result of a cross of the Jeep blood into the red boy line itself. At one time this would have been looked at as a cross, however today the Jeep red boy line is so highly refined that it produces a dog that is as game as the red boy line, but without many of the negatives that have been attached to a tighter red boy dog. So what is an ideal combination? The Jeep red boy dog is no longer a hybrid cross, but rather a combination of the best that these two lines have to offer. It has also been refined over the past 10 years now to produce a dog that is as game as a pure red boy dog would be, but without the high percentages of dumb or soft-mouthed dogs that the red boy line has been known to produce. Another benefit of the Jeep red boy line was an increase in the quality of the overall dog. You now have a dog with an abundance of gameness, high ability, and a mouth that would rate in the average to above average range depending on the percentages of each bloodline used in its pure form. The Jeep red boy line seems to offer the best that both lines have to offer in a 75/25 combination. That would be a 75% Jeep dog, with 25% of quality red boy blood. The higher the percentage of red boy in this mix brings down the quality of this line, as the undesirable traits of the red boy line will appear. The first dog to truly break out and demonstrate the power of this combination was White's Tab ROM. Tab is a true 50% Jeep 50% red boy cross. Many of Tab's first successes were dog that came as a result of breeding to Crenshaw's Irene. Irene was a straight Jeep dog. The combination of Tab and Irene produced the first true tests of this theory. P. Rodriguez was one of the first to own a Tab X Irene dog, and that dog's name was Gator. Gator made his championship into some of the best competition around in Rodriguez's hands. Later, due to some financial issues, Gator was sold to Crenshaw, who brought out Gator for one more win into some of the finest that Mexico had to offer. The dog then became known as Crenshaw CH Gator. Gator was a true 75% Jeep 25% red boy cross. The story of CH Gator starts in the Deep South. Born on the yard of a white, he was soon sold to P. Rodriguez. He started his schooling at a young age, and he was at the top of his class. Brought out for his first, he simply overpowered his opponent and won with ease in 39 minutes. Number 2 was hooked, and he went in with a fury, and it was over in 38 minutes. At this point his stud career was started and Rodriguez was looking for number 3. Finally the date was set for the 3rd show. As always, Gator was a bear for work, and his keep went perfect. He was in great shape, and all was made ready for number 3. This match would be for his championship, all 3 within 1 year. The day came, and the time drew near. When Gator was released, the outcome was never in doubt, as he was on top all the way. Now in a 37 minutes he was CH Gator. Many good bitches were bred to the little dog, and it looked like he was quite a good producer of quality bulldogs. It looked like a great future for CH Gator. But hard times fell on Rodriguez, and he had to put his CH Gator up for sale. Crenshaw was in the market for the dog, especially since he was a double grandson of the great Crenshaw CH Jeep ROM. Crenshaw bought the dog, and started looking for number 4. Some thought that it was crazy to use CH Gator again, but Crenshaw wanted to see for himself what the little dog was made of. The match was made into the 4-time winner Bell and CH Chamboger, one that many said CH Gator didn't have a chance of beating. Well, someone forgot to tell CH Gator. His keep went well, and the 2-year layoff didn't seem to have too much effect on the little dog. The time was at hand, and on the fly Cambodger caught Gator in the rear end, where he stayed doing of damage for the first 25 minutes. Things didn't look too good for Gator, but he started to get a little rough on Cambodger, and the tide turned. Gator got up, and started to work on Cambodger, who got behind, and didn't like it. He was a whipped dog at 51 minutes. Gator came from behind to win a very tough match. I've heard a few critics of this little Gator. Some said he never should have took what he did against Cambodger. I think you need to take into account something we call gameness. He beat a 4-time winner that no other dog could stay with for even an hour. He never made a bad move, and when he could he came to the top, and gave as good as he got. Something we call gameness. Something that this little champion knows all about. Crenshaw Gator was not only a successful combination of the Jeep Red Boy line, but also ushered in a new generation of dogs that would be based on this successful combination. Gator unfortunately did not live an overly long life, but during his time that he was at study proved that he could reproduce these qualities. Crenshaw Gator has since become an ROM producer. Another dog that is becoming quite well respected as a producer is a brother to CH. Gator named White's Ka. His sire Tab, Rom, is now part of the history of this breed, but because of his advanced age he has not been popular as a stud dog over the past year or so, and questions remain about his current state of fertility. Ka is without a doubt the best producing son of Tab, Rom, and Irene alive today. He is also a dog that has a significant number of highly respected offspring that are fast lane material in percentages that surpass that of his sire Tab, Rom, based on number of breedings. Ka, as mentioned above, is solely owned by Pro-Line Kennels. Ka is not just a pretty pedigree dog, he's a well-proven game dog that is producing a caliber of offspring that are of the highest quality that can compete and win against the best that the world of fast lane competition has to offer. Scratchliner Kennels recently became aware of this when they lost with one of their finer bitches to a daughter of Ka, so what is an yet even better combination? It is another cross becoming well respected, that also comes from the likes of Mr. Crenshaw. That would be Jeep Red Boy Rascal. Rascal, a great 8XW, 1XL. Rascal produced more good dogs than many recognized. With 9 CHs and 1 gram CH to his credit, Rascal has had a major impact on the dogs of today. A brother to Wood's Oso Negro and Boudreauxloop, from P. Carver's Black Shine bred to Carver's Orphan Annie 2XW. Rascal bred dogs tend to produce dogs with average to above average bite, roughness, and excellent wrestling ability. Jean's Lug Por is a great producing son of Jeep from Jean's Honey, a daughter of Rascal Jr., a very important factor in this line. This dog was the best of both of his parents. Hard mouth, lots of smartass, and deep game. When I say parents I mean Rascal and Crenshaw Honeybunch, which we know as Jeep's dam also, making Rascal Jr. the key. Now for those looking to get in on the ground floor of the purest that the Jeep Red Boy Rascal line has to offer, you should look no further than Caldwell's Dragon. Dragon was bred and is owned by Cold Steel Pits. He is a true son of Gator from Crenshaw's Miss Polly. Miss Polly is a daughter of Jean's Lug from Duperles Sadie. Sadie is a heavy-bred rascal bitch, making Miss Polly 15 times the classic P. Carver's Black Shine and Carver's Orphan Annie 2XW breeding, making Dragon the complete Jeep Red Boy Rascal line. http://www.appbt